has done a great success. 50,000 kilometers of Indian Railways, they have laid the optical fiber cable all through. And they are one of the biggest employer of electronics and communication. Your mobile presently is on GSM. You'll be glad to know that the railways have got their own frequency band, 900 megahertz. It's called GSM-R, R is for railways. The Indian Railways have made use of that allocation, and the Delhi to Kanpur, the driver of most of the important trains are all the time on radio communication with the control center at Delhi, Agra, Delhi, Tunla, Allahabad. It is all the time in communication. This system has been introduced or almost 3,000 kilometers on Indian Railways. And the next stage of GSM, somebody in the faculty will be taking this class, 5G. You continue listening now. Mobile communication is all shifting 5G. You'll be glad to know that the railways worldwide are seeking their frequency band allocation. In India, Railway Board had asked for 700 megahertz band allocation, their own decision. Different countries have asked allocation of 5G technology band for railways. And it is expected. We have a body called UIC in Paris. God willing, you will have an opportunity to work with them. They are coordinator internationally. They are recommending, studying and recommending what band will be most technically suitable for railways. United States, this is a slide showing that while the technology in Europe is called European Train Control System, as you know that America always wants to do different. In India, our switch, when we want to light the switch, we put it down. In USA, put it up. In India, when the signal is red, the driver is supposed to stop. America, they say, red is not red till it is double red. So they have developed their own technology. They call it PTC, Positive Train Control System, almost same like European Train Control System, but a little different design. The concept here is the basic principle of signaling remains the same. Depending on which country you wish to join, your area, opportunity you have an opportunity to become a part of that technology in that country. This is the European train high-speed signaling system. It started from there, Rome to Florence section, and now it has expanded all over Europe. The high-speed, you continue listening every time some new thing, new lines are being added. China, the highest number of high-speed line, almost 20,000 kilometers, is in China. Chinese have adopted the same European technology, what we call it ETCS, European Train Control System. But what they have done. They have modified it to meet their requirements. And they have given a new name. CTCS. What can be the meaning of CTCS? Chinese Train Control System. One day, Dr. Verma is thinking, one day you will be a part of the development of Indian train control. If China can do it, why not? The technology remains the same. The principle remains the same. The brand changes. The adaptation, indigenization, manufactured. That is the opportunity. Mumbai, Ahmedabad, 2022, we will be proud to travel. The whole living style of Bombay to Ahmedabad will change. You will see there, like in Tokyo, first high-speed line was Tokyo to, any answer? Shinkansen line, first line was Tokyo to Osaka. And after the line was built and opened, people working in Tokyo started living in Osaka. The travel time was same. And this change you will see in the years working in Bombay. But is it necessary to live in Bombay? No. That will come forward. The whole living configuration will change. Dedicated freight line, another pride of India. Delhi to Bombay, Delhi to Calcutta. The lines are under construction, where the freight trains will be moved from the passenger lines to the new dedicated freight corridor to provide more path. You continue to listen, reading in the newspaper that very soon you will have Delhi Meerut new rail rapid transit system. The concept is a new suburban line, totally new, with a new technology, which will provide again the same opportunity. Working in Delhi, living in Meerut is possible. Here is a picture of railway signaling. Technology basically remaining the same. ETCS in Europe, TPWS in India, CTCS in China, PTC in the United States, and DATC in Japan. All of them are same signal. A little branding. So here is the picture, depending on where your luck lies, which country you will settle down, you will find an opportunity. Then the metro. We are all proud of Delhi Metro. The greatest success story of Metro of India. And who is the Metro Man of India? Metro Man, there is only one Metro Man of India. Dr. Sridhar. Remember, the best metro engineer India has produced. I had opportunity to work with him at Calcutta and Delhi both. I would like to narrate one incident. You will feel proud of it. The first line was inaugurated in 2001, Vishwavidyalaya to Central Secretariat. Remember that? And who inaugurated it? The Prime Minister of India. You remember who was in 2001? Correct. Mr. Bajpayee. The inauguration, he arrived at the inauguration station. The tapes, everything was ready. And after inauguration, he has to enter the platform and board the train. That time, Dr. Sridharan went to the Prime Minister with folded hand. He says, Mr. Prime Minister, we request you to purchase a ticket to travel. Mr. Bajpayee looked in his pocket, no money. Somebody gave him a loan. Ticket was purchased and Prime Minister of India travelled with a ticket on the metro. It is a matter of great pride as Indian for all of us. This is Dr. Sridharan. Very rarely in even other part of the world, such honor, respect and dignity was given. Metros, today 10 metros are in operation, 30 metros are under planning, construction. Every city wants to have a metro. And imagine the opportunity for railway signal, electrical, massive. Though any one of you from Bihar, Patna has been recently sanctioned, a new metro. So it's just expanding. And metro is another beautiful place to work because you are there only in that city. You don't have to go outside. The latest technology of metro is called CBTC, Communication-Based Train Control System. Please tell me which line of Delhi Metro has CBTC. Recently inaugurated. That means? Yeah.
Line 7 and 8. Magenta line? Magenta line.
Correct, absolutely correct. Magenta line is the first CBTC installation of Delhi. Botanical garden to airport. There is no driver is required. Though presently the driver is there, but there is no parking. It's totally automatic. And Hyderabad, Kochi, and it is just expanding. Dr. Verma was the man at Hyderabad. So he deserves a clap for introducing it as Hyderabad. Boys and girls, here is the world before you. There is not a single corner of the world where this profession is not there. You have the knowledge, you have the expertise, any part, you are welcome. Because of the transportation, and in the transportation, modernization of digital communication. Signaling is part of it. So this is the opportunity. I have tried to put down the thoughts on career opportunities. Mainly railways, high-speed metros, RRTS, port lines, manufacturers, equipment construction contractors, design, consultancy, education. They are your future employers. You know all the brands. And if some brand is not there, it is my mistake because we have not put the photo, but the brand is there. Wherever you want to join, it's up to you. So the doors are there, opportunities. Manufacturers, those of who are interested in manufacturing, okay, international, and with every international manufacturer, one Indian company is there, working hard, might have already produced, or working hard, make it in India. And with the Government of India policies, there is a document, Make in India policy, massive support is there. Some time back, Institution of Railway Secretaries in London asked me to write an article. Why become a signal? Career-wise, profession-wise, the world is at your command. It is at your wish. Here, in this article, you can ask me why I have put a rainbow. What rainbow has got to do with you? Boys and girls, each life consists of only a profession. Life is very big. It has many colors, like the rainbow, whipcord. So many colors, so many aspects, profession, family, friends, games, culture, music. My God, infinite number of items are there. That in totality is life. My humble suggestion to you is, think of your life in totality. Value each one of those aspects. Consider it. Each one of us is blessed with many qualities. God has made us blessed with qualities. Identify. Consider your profession along with them. Life will be beautiful. It is a beautiful world. It is a beautiful world. And once you think in totality, you will see the 7 colors of the rainbow. Beautiful. Whenever we get a chance, how beautiful.